Hello everybody, this is Kyle Speed 1 coming to you from the racetrack. Yeah. Well, I've been busy. Excuse me. I got a little patch of track work done, and I hope it shows up well in the video. I just got through doing some dry brushing with some black to make the effects, you know, a lot of traffic, oil drippage, exhaust, all of that above. And here it is. I'm going to continue this on around the corner a little bit, like it's been replaced by concrete in this lane here on around. And this is the beginning of it right here, these two sections. But yeah, I tried that technique with the soldering iron that I saw on the video of Boones Slot Car Garage. Again, look him up, Boones Slot Car Garage. He has excellent how-to videos on there, and I think it would behoove you to spend a couple of times looking at his videos, and don't be afraid to try stuff. Okay, this is my first attempt. This is my first attempt at doing this. Okay, and I've changed the colors up a little bit. I sanded everything down or scuffed it down to where it's actually real smooth. Okay, and then I came back with the Tamiya panel line highlighter, excuse me, paint, and a stiff brush. Put a black wash all over the brickwork. Excuse me again. Then I came back and, as I said before, dry brushed some black. Like, you know, I can't do anything about the groove. You know, I can't camouflage that any. But what I did was I went back and dry brushed black along, like you would see in the pavement of cars many times going up and down the road, up and down the racetrack. And yeah, that's the result, I think. Right now, this took a lot of time, about 2 days. Took me about 2 days of carefully drawing that out and using the soldering iron to do its magic. Okay, about 2 days it took to do that. Plus, I'm also out of the Tamiya light gray primer. Okay, plastic prep primer. I'm out. I've got a can coming in the mail, but I'm thinking I've already bit off more than I can chew, but I was seriously thinking about extending this up to at least here. Okay, stay away from the sensors and all that, but you know, basically square it off here, and that'll be like an old section of the racetrack where they retained some of the brickwork and left it as part of the track. Okay, so that's my update for the track today. Now, the other update I got for you, if you'll excuse me, is I need to tell y'all about this fella here. He's on eBay. Okay? He's on eBay, and I've been buying some of his kits to fill up my pit areas in my garage area. Okay. You know, you got the picnic table over there with the coolers and the people, and you got the same thing over here in the park area, I guess, picnic area. You know, you got coolers and all that over there, detailing everything. Now, in his kit that you can get on eBay, you get a workbench. Let's see, get it in the light a little bit. Get a workbench, and it's textured. Pretty neat. Okay. You get a drum that's pretty detailed. And you can paint all this stuff. Here's a rack for storing stuff. Here's like a butane bottle or acetylene or any kind of other lean. Here's one of the coolers. Mind the finger, that's what I was doing with the dry brushing and smearing it on the track. It's water soluble, I just haven't washed my hands yet. Okay, so there's a cooler, even has the little spigot on there. Here's a toolbox, a small toolbox. Got the handles, got the latch. Here's another cooler. Here's a jerry can. Pretty well detailed. And it comes with two rims and tires. Okay, you can't use them on a slot car, but you can do like I did and stack them up somewhere in the shop or in the pit row, you know. And there, see. So if you're looking for stuff to detail your pit boxes or your garages, okay, or you know, like picnic tables and what have you, give this guy a shot on eBay. He may have his own web store online besides eBay, but I've been buying them off of eBay from him. Okay, give him a try. I haven't had any problems with his stuff, and it's easy to paint. You can paint it, you know, anything that won't eat plastic. Okay, but you know, good old acrylic water soluble paint works just fine on it. I've even used some Rust-Oleum rattle can paint on a few of them, and it didn't melt them down. Of course, I didn't spray real heavy coats either. But yeah, oh, I forgot. There's a locker. Yeah. So here's the toolbox. I'm sorry, I forgot to get a couple of pieces. You know, basically it looks like a snap-on box. And you can paint them up, has the casters on it. So that's pretty much what I got for you today. Just a short little jaunt about the racetrack coming along with the brickwork and weathering. I've got my two Ferraris on there, just like it was 1959. So that's about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.